welcome back to Beyond Bourbon.
Should I say top of the morning?
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
Today we have something kind of interesting.
Very interesting.
I'm very excited to try. Maybe not as up your alley as mine. A little malt, barley content though.
Yeah.
I'm excited for. But today we'll be reviewing the Unified Belt from Puncher's Chance.
We'll give you a close-up.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Puncher's Chance, for sending this sample. We're insanely excited to try this. As soon as I got the email, I was like, yes, please. I love the bottle. I love everything about it.
I love unique things.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. Because this is...
It is going to be an Irish whiskey. It's a 4-year-old, 100% malted barley Irish whiskey, aged in Ireland, everything completely in Ireland. And ex-bourbon barrels there as well. So mash bill, 100% malted barley. The first bourbon is a 4-year-old bourbon that is 70% corn, 20% rye, 10% malted barley. And that one is a 4-year-old as well. And so, you know, nothing too special about that, but I mean, nothing bad by any means. But to make this even more interesting, I think the most exciting part about this is a 14-year-old barrel in there. So there's only a 3-cask blend, so a pretty small batch. Yeah. Like this is the definition of small batch in my opinion. This is a 14-year-old bourbon that is finished in 2 types of sherry cask. The PX, Pedro Jimenez cask, and then Oloroso sherry cask. I cannot think of like 3 more interesting things to put together.
Yeah.
That I'm insanely excited to try. So again, thank you, Puncher's Chance. Insanely excited.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, Puncher's Chance. Holy cow.
What is that?
Oh.
That's crazy.
You can get the nose right here.
Yeah.
And you get everything.
It smells so grapey, right? Like grape jam, grape jelly.
That nose took me away to a different planet. First of all, for 96 proof, that is crazy.
That's crazy amount of flavor, right? It's just like fruit gummies to you a little bit, like ocean spray.
Definitely fruity. The maltiness comes through.
The maltiness obviously is a good undertone for that, right?
And it has that sherry finish that I like, that is not overwhelming. A lot of the sherry finish stuff that we have is kind of overwhelming to us, like the Rabbit Hole Derringer. This is not that for me. Like I think it's very well balanced. I think it's, I mean, when you buy this, you know you're gonna get something different. Like you don't go into, like if you like bourbon, the normal traditional bourbon, might not be a big fan of this. If you like Irish whiskey, you might not be a big fan of this, but like for those whiskey drinkers that are wanting to try something new,
very medium point between those.
Yeah, dude, I love that nose.
It's crazy. It's so flavorful, right? Like
it keeps you thinking too, because I'm like, what is that?
It's like a potpourri basket, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm like, it's a bunch of dried fruits and stuff. I'm just like smelling different ones at different times.
The dry fruit, I definitely get. Almost has a raisin note to it.
Yeah. It's very orange peel too.
Man, that is good though. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that finished.
Yeah.
That is so sweet. Holy.
The amount of flavor from a 96 proofer is wild there. To me, I really get that age. That 14 year, I think that really kind of gives it that backbone. And that really helps, like, I don't know. I think it just really helps develop those flavors. It pulls out everything you want from the sherry, you know, blends well with the maltiness, kind of dulls that a little bit, but it still has a place for it to shine.
You said the fruit gummies on the nose, and the palate tastes like eating those. The Welch's, like fruit snacks, is what that tastes like. That is so fruity and so good. Almost like Gushers, so sweet as well.
So sweet.
The sweetness comes through way more in the palate than it does the nose. The maltiness takes over in the nose just a tad, that dials back the sweetness. In the palate, it kind of flips.
Yeah.
Like the maltiness is there, and like if you like malt, you're gonna love this. But the sweetness comes through, especially that aftertaste. That finish is amazing.
So good. It's just like marmalade to me.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm kind of blown away by the palate. I like can keep coming back to that.
Yeah.
And getting something new.
Me too.
Man, ultra sweet.
So much flavor.
It is packed with flavor to the absolute max.
And to me, it's so unique, and it's something I've never had before, which makes me want to come back to it again.
Yep.
And sometimes when people try unique things, it doesn't always work.
It doesn't. It does not always work.
We've had things.
The tar.
Yeah, like the experimental collections we've tried, something just don't work. But this, to me, I feel like they found something really unique, really cool. Kind of blend 2 different worlds together.
Yeah. Very much so.
A unique experience.
I'm so excited to try more stuff from them. So thank you so much, Puncher's Chance. Thank you again. There's a link in the bio if you guys want to go buy a bottle of this right now. I would definitely suggest it. It is on the pricier side. It's $150 for a full 750 ml. But again, with the way market's going right now, That's not that crazy for what you're getting. 4-year-old bourbon and 4-year-old Irish whiskey, I would say no. Bringing in that 14-year-old bourbon finished in sherry cask, like that's a big age statement. Like hardly anything that you can find out there has that age statement with it. And I understand that's not all this, but it's a 3 cask blend, so we kind of know. Like, it's probably a third of this.
Probably.
And it comes through
to,
way more than the other two to me. The sherry finish especially takes over.
If it was just 4-year-old stuff, we'd be able to taste that youthiness.
Yeah.
There's would be youthy notes on it we would get, like we'd get on some other things at around 4 years. That 14 really just cuts that out and makes it have that just oakiness and that development of flavors.
Yep.
Very, very good product.
Definitely go check this out. An amazing bottle. Cheers, and we'll see you next week.